Here I want to introduce myself. My name is Rumaisa Balkis and I will explain about three typical foods of East Java. Rawon. Rawon is another well-known traditional dish from East Java, Indonesia. It is a rich and flavorful beef soup that is popular in Surabaya and throughout the region. This dish is characterized by its dark color, which is derived from the use of kluak, a type of black nut. The main ingredient of this delicious refreshing dark soup is beef, specifically using cuts such as beef shank or beef ribs, which are cooked slowly until tender. The soup is seasoned with a blend of aromatic spices, including shallots, garlic, ginger, galangal, turmeric, and lemongrass. However, what gives the soup its distinct taste and color is the addition of kluak. Kluak nuts are bound to remove their skin, and all we need is the dark part inside. The inner part of the nut is then ground into a paste and added to the soup, giving the food its characteristic dark hue and earthy flavor. The name of rawon derived from rawa. The nut has a unique taste that is often described as a mix of chocolate, coffee, and earthy notes. This is also where the name of the dish derived from. The dish name rawon is derived from the Javanese word rawa, which means black. This name reflects the dark color of the soup, which is achieved through the use of kluak nuts. The black color not only adds visual appeal to the dish, but also imparts as a unique and distinctive flavor. Traditional, it is served with rice and a variety of condiments. This may include slices of fried tempeh, bean sprouts, salted duck egg, shrimp crackers, and sambal or chili paste. For those who enjoy some extra heat, the combination of tender beef, aromatic broth, and the rich flavors from the spices and kluak creates a satisfying and hearty dish. Rawon has originally a dish prepared for royal occasion and special events, often served to the nobles and royal family of the Majapahit kingdom. Over time, it became popular among the wider population of East Java, particularly in the city of Surabaya. Historically, the soup was prepared using buffalo meat, which was abundant in the region. However, as buffalo meat became less accessible, beef became to the more commonly used protein in the dish. The slow cooking method employed in preparing the food ensures that the beef becomes tender and infuse the broth with rich flavors. It has evolved over the centuries with variations in ingredients and preparation methods. The addition of various herbs, spices, and condiments has contributed to the diversity of flavors found in different versions of the dish. Rawon has gained its popularity across the country. Today, rawon is not only a beloved dish in East Java, but has gained popularity throughout Indonesia. It has become a cultural symbol of Japanese cuisine and is often served in restaurants, warungs, as local eateries, and households across the country. The dish continues to be cherished from its deep, complex flavors and remains an essential part of the culinary heritage of East Java. It is not only beloved for its taste, but also for its cultural significance. Rawon is often served during special occasion and celebration, and its preparation requires time and attention to detail the dish preparation. The culinary represent the culinary heritage of East Java and is a favorite among locals and tourists seeking to experience authentic Indonesia cuisine. Rujak cingur. Rujak cingur or cingur salad is one of the traditional foods that are usually found in the area of East Java, especially Surabaya native region. In the Java language, cingur word meaning mouth. Rujak cingur is one of many versions of Indonesian rujak, a fruit salad which consists of different tropical fruits, usually served with spicy and sweet dressing. Rujak cingur is a unique variety because apart from fruits, it also incorporates vegetable and a rare ingredient or animal muscle. Traditionally, beef or buffalo muscle is used in rujak cingur, while fruits and vegetables are served boiled or raw. The dish is assembled and covered with generous amounts of spicy Indonesian dressing made with shrimp paste, peanuts, sugar, and chili. It is traditionally served on banana leaves and garnished with brown crackers, rice crackers, tofu, or tempeh are usually served as side dish. Invented in East Java, this unusual dish can easily be found in the entire region and it is especially popular in the region's capital, Surabaya. Nasi tumpang. Nasi tumpang Kediri, nasi tumpang is a true testament to a tradition that has been successfully preserved by generation to last more than 2 centuries. Its existence also shows the brilliant food technology of traditional societies because it's able to reduce food waste. Previously, sambal tumpang was one of the most crucial dishes for the bride's feminization activist bride. Sambal tumpang on the occasion before the wedding as a symbol of hope for God's blessing. The word tumpang or temumpang has the meaning of being on top, which means that the bride gets good luck in terms of welfare, success, and other good things. Nasi tumpang is rice with a sauce in the form of sambal tumpang. Tumpang itself is a chili sauce that is formulated using the standard raw material of tempeh that has been dried, or better known as tempe bosok, or better known as tempe bosok. Tempe is a typical Indonesian food that contains vegetable protein source and is processed traditionally, namely made from the results of fermentation. traditionally made from the result of fermentation of soybean seeds using the fungi Rhizopus oligosporus or Rhizopus oryzae. The result of government laboratories and universities show that tempeh soybeans useful as anti-diarrhea and antibiotics and skin health. In addition, tempeh is believed to be a slimming medicine from obesity due to cholesterol. The uniqueness of Indonesian food is that it utilizes various spices and types of seasonings and is served together with sambal and crackers. This characteristic is in accordance with the typical Kediri Tumpang rice menu. The ingredients and seasoning for sambal tumpang are tempe semangit or rotten fresh tempe, as known as tempe boso, shallots, garlic, cayenne pepper, red chili, garlic, cayenne galangal, lime leaves, bay leaves, daun shrimp, salad, salt and sugar, coconut milk, and water. While the complementary ingredients are white rice, boiled vegetables, cucumber chopped, lamtauer seeds, basil leaves, peanut or shrimp rempeyek, puli crackers, tempe or tofu fried. Sambal tumpang is said to be unique because of its unusual sauce, which is made from main ingredients is rotten tempe, as known as tempe boso, which is famous in Kediri as. However, behind its uniqueness, sambal tumpang has an interesting history. In fact, sambal tumpang is one of the typical snacks of the archipelago that has existed since